everybody is. I hope everyone is fine. People might be thinking that what am I doing? So I was just playing to make you understand the third interesting law of motion. Okay, so yeah, I hope that you have seen my previous videos regarding first law of motion and second law of motion. So today we are going to learn the third law of motion. So here, first law of motion and second law of motion deals with only single object. Means if no force is acting onto the object or if force is acting onto the object, then what happens to the object, these two laws will be explaining us. And the third law of motion deals with two objects. Okay, so if one of the object is applying force onto the another object, then what happens in between them, the third law of motion explains us. Okay, so here the third law of motion states that every action has a equal and opposite reaction. So here you were seeing that I was throwing ball onto the wall and the ball was bouncing back to me. So why was it happening? So I am applying some force onto the wall and the wall is also applying same amount of force but in reverse direction towards me. So this is what the third law of motion is. So I was applying little force and it is coming back to me with the equal and opposite direction. Okay, so here let us take another example and understand it. So think that a bird is flying. So when it is flying, what does it do? It will be moving its wings up and down. So when it is moving its wings, what it is doing? It is pushing the air in the downward direction. And in reverse, what is the air doing? The air is pushing the body of the bird in upward direction. And think that you are sitting on a chair. Now what is happening? Now you are applying some force onto the chair. And the chair is also applying same amount of force in the upward direction. That's why the chair is not breaking. Think that the chair is not applying the force onto your body in the opposite direction. Then what happens? It ends up breaking. Okay, so that's what is the third law of motion. So here every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Okay, so here let us take another example. Now think that we are riding a boat. Okay, so while riding a boat, what do? We will be moving the rope and pushing the water in backward direction. So when you are pushing the water in backward direction, what happens? The water in turn will be moving your boat in the forward direction. And you can take another example in the water itself. So think that you are jumping into the water from a height. Now what happens? You will be going inside and once again you will be coming up with some pressure. So what is it happening? So here you are applying some force onto the water and in turn the water is applying the same amount of force in opposite direction onto your body and it is pushing you in the upward direction. So this is also called as buoyancy force. Let us learn in our further videos. Okay, so this is what the third law of motion is. Okay, so here now F is equals to minus F. So what is minus F? Because as it is acting in the reverse direction, we write it as a minus F. So first we are applying some force and equal amount of force is acting in the opposite direction. Okay, so that is what the equation of the third law of motion. Okay, so I hope you have understood all the three laws of motion. So if you have any doubts regarding this topic, you can comment me in my comment section. Till then, keep observing and keep learning. Thank you.